Now, today's client we are going to be working with is Keaton Winning. He is a British fitness coach who focuses on the PCOS market in the female niche, who is based here in Dubai. Let's get into it. If we look at where you are now, Keaton, where are you in terms of, say, like revenue now on average last 3 months?
Yeah, so revenue now is going to be 100k this month. It was 107 last month, and it was 90 the month before.
Okay, so it's kind of consistent with that.
Yeah, so that's pounds. So we've stayed up there. Even bottom line is 50%, always around there.
Okay, so your margin's good. And then in terms of where you want to go with this, say 6 months time, what do you want that to look like?
I can see a lot of holes in the bucket, so like it has to be 200 to 250k as a minimum, because I know what's going wrong and what potential is on the table.
What's the program price?
So this is where I might need help as well. So we have 4 prices. So we have a blood work option.
Yeah.
We added that in at the start of the year. And we have a lifestyle option. We use the blood work as a bit of an anchor with people who are slightly unqualified. So the blood work is 6 months, 2497, and 12 months, 3997.
3497.
3997.
Yeah.
And then we have lifestyle, 6 months, 1497, and then 2497 for 12.
That's pounds, right?
Yeah, pounds. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, and what's your closing rate?
So close rate is, on average, April's been 59%.
That's good.
March 53%.
Okay.
Feb 55%. So always decent. Mainly because Misha's close rate is unbelievable, because she's the girls are so invested in her. My AOV is a little bit higher. Mine's at 1200. Hers is at 752. It's because she gets a little bit lower qualified, but so invested in her they always buy. So it's a mix. We've got one other closer as well.
With and what specifically is your niche, or like who you're targeting?
Yeah, we usually target women who are above 80 kilos at least, mainly PCOS, but any hormonal issue.
How old are they?
Usually 35 to 45.
And they're from UK?
UK, Ireland, yeah.
35 to 45?
Yeah.
Okay, and then the leads that are coming through at the moment, what's the ratio split between obviously Misha, your partner's account, and your account?
Yeah, so Misha in April got 37 sign-ups, and I got 26. Misha in March got 65, I got 28.
Okay, so hers is kind of slightly more.
Hers is way hotter, yeah.
Which is kind of going to be obvious, right? If you run ads to women and it's from a female kind of profile.
I've got to put out a lot of fires in terms of removing beliefs. I've got to do a slightly different message.
What's your total clients you have in the business?
It's around 420.
Fucking okay, so you've got a lot of clients. How many coaches do you have?
We have eight coaches.
8 coaches, okay, cool. And they all in the UK as well?
All UK based, yeah.
Have you got many clients come from the US or North America, or just all me?
This is what we've not tapped into yet, which we're in our niche, crushing it, so.
Okay, yeah, like if something works, I just wouldn't change it. It's just more out of curiosity. So I think
We'd love to, though.
yeah, the reason why I even say America is you just charge fucking twice as much, because Americans are just easy to kind of buy. If you're a coach, consultant, or creator, and you want to know how to grow your coaching business, and you're stuck in terms of you have leads, you have traffic, and you have eyeballs, but you think you're not booking enough calls, this is specifically because you have a systems problem and you do not know what problem you actually need to fix. This is exactly why we built Lead Wizard, which is a software which helps coaches increase their call booking statistically by over 30%. If you want more information in terms of how you can install this into your business in less than 24 hours to see what is broken so you can scale, hit the link below. Okay, so then if we look at like how you kind of sign these people up, so you've got, I know you have obviously a VSL, I presume you're running follower ads probably as well?
Yeah, we do traffic boosted into VSL retarget. We've not hit cold for VSL just yet.
Okay, and then do you know what your cost per follower is on the follower ads?
Yeah, cost per follow on my profile is averaging at 65p this month.
Okay.
Leashes is a little bit higher at about £1.
Okay, and then what's your spend on that?
So
roughly a day or a month?
Yeah, I've got it now. In terms of just traffic or altogether?
Just the follower ads.
Just the follower ads. So, got my metrics. Mine is 3,231, that was March. 3,747 in April. Misha's is a little bit higher on the traffic because she gets less. There's just a lot more people naturally bought into her from the followers. It's 6,470.
Okay. Cool. And then how much do you spend on the retargeting VSL?
Retargeting. So my percentage is a little bit higher on the retarget. So March was 6,882.
Okay.
And Misha's was 3,935.
Okay, so you're spending a decent whack on.
I've changed the ratio a little bit this.
Yeah.
This
So like even if I look at that, that's so roughly what you want from an ads ratio is 20% kind of retargeting, really.
20%. Okay.
Because
more.
Because it's I imagine your frequency scores are pretty high on the ads.
We don't let them get above 1.8, really.
You change them a lot.
Yeah.
I'd personally. Do you know what the ROAS is on the VSL?
Yeah.
And then the follow ads, because
yeah.
I personally think you're
averaging 2.1
on the VSL.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like that's like even if
it needs to be a little bit higher.
Yeah, for a warm audience, that should be much higher.
Yeah. Okay.
Which for me is then again probably where the ads are probably too heavy in terms of on a retarget. You'd be better off shifting a bit more spend just to pull more people in.
Yeah. Our ROAS on the traffic is like 3.1, 2.5.
Yeah, bro. So it's like this is 3.125 roughly. That was what 2 point something.
Yeah. 2 point. What was it now? 2.1.
Okay. First is sick. You actually have your numbers. Most people don't. So if this one's more profitable anyway, and this is going to cold people. It makes way more sense to spend more money on the money maker. Yeah. So like, I would be like, okay, I want to make at least 70% of your ad spend needs to be here, and then 30% here, and then this is basically like the cherry on the top of like being super profitable.
I think I'm doing the opposite. I think I'm getting attracted to the
shiny object of like books called automatically.
To like the higher AOV with this, even though it's actually bringing in less.
But what you'll find is if you take this down, this ROAS will probably go up a lot, and you should probably get the same amount of sign-ups anyway.
There's more money to pump into the whole system from there.
Yeah, so like that would be like a really easy thing. I could just see an overview. I would just flip, because at a certain point, if you just have way more traffic coming through, like if you had like 30-40% more traffic come through here, this is probably going to convert way better anyway. Yeah, because it's got more people to retarget.
More people looking. Yeah. 100%.
So I would change that pretty quick.
Okay.
And then in terms of the VSL from a retargeting standpoint, how long have you been using it for? And you going direct to an opt-in, or are you using direct to a video with a...
Yeah, so since January I've been running mine, since Feb running Misha's. We go direct to landing page, VSL, type form, partial submit on the type form, so we can get everyone in the appointment setting as well. Direct to call booking. In terms of like the campaigns and the way the ads are set up is we do the testing on dynamic creative.
Yeah.
We had 5 or 6 in.
Yeah.
Once we've validated a winner, we'll extract that and see if there's another winner within that, and just keep trying to rotate through them. They tank so quick, and it's just like constant changing and swapping. And
what type of ads are you running in the VSL?
So we started off with office, like videographer type based, because with our niche, I've had good chats with Dom. Do you know what I mean? There's a similar niche on the male side. I thought if I can create a female version, it's quite authoritative with the educational side of things. So we've done that. So done some selfie yapping style, and then testimonial as well right now. We've just switched it up to more like green screen, still image, but not validated that. We've only just done it. I don't know if you've got any advice around what is working currently.
Are you using AI at all for creating ads?
No.
Okay, so what we are doing is we're just creating fucking hundreds of variations using something called Manus AI. So for example, we can literally just create endless ads as quickly as we kind of want. So for example, if I was going to bring this up, and let's say I've got this ad here, this is one that these ads have literally like massively reduced our cost per lead. So this is literally just like a graphic ad here, right? I created hundreds of these different, like multiple of these different variations. I'll see if I can actually bring it up on here.
And that's on Manus?
Yeah, so, okay, here you go. So, let's see if I could just show you. So, what that looks like is, okay, cool. So, let me tab through these now. Stuff like this is all made by AI.
Right.
Like we just got fucking hundreds of them that are crushing. They're literally just made by in Manus, like all these different variations. Let's see if I can find a better version so you can see it more clearly. Okay, like this. That's made by all of these.
In terms of the fitness B2C, what is working?
It'd be the exact same thing. So like, I actually got these from a fitness. I took a fitness ad. So this is, you could just do the same thing to mine. I could send you these. I took a fitness ad that was like this type of format, and I just said, rewrite this for my offer and my niche. I attached my top 20 sales calls with like the highest quality clients we have, and here's a link to my Google Drive file with photos of me. And I literally just went through and just fucking made.
That's so much better. I've actually tried that on GPT, and it's like AI in my face, and my face looks completely different. I'm like, no, change it back. I'm just having arguments with AI.
But so what this is good for you is because you can just test angles after angles after angles. And like, I thought this one was shit. I didn't like it, but this one's performed way better than anything else. So I then got it to make like 6 more variations of that type of style and just keep testing down that.
Yeah, 100%. So you've just got loads in the locker room and just adding maybe 5 on at a time?
So what way I test them is I'll upload however many was it, 8 in one go. Right, okay. I'll let Meta just spend for 5 days. See
ABO that is?
Yeah, and just let it see which one it wants to spend on, and then I will take the winners and then rip. So like this one I think is our cost per lead is like down from, our normal cost per lead is about £10, this is £2.
Yeah.
So which is fucking wild.
Yeah.
So that for me is like one thing straight on the ads from a creative standpoint. You can just literally just hammer through from the testing. But what I'd focus on from the ads is not it's changing the angle in terms of like pain points that you're trying to hit people with.
Yeah.
And when you find one that works, you just keep making new iterations of it.
Yeah.
That's literally all we're doing.
Yeah.
And then same with like the video ads that we have to work. I'll just film, I have like our highest 5 performing ads. I'll just keep refilming the same ones.
Yeah.
And try and change it slightly visually, if that makes sense.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I think that's where we're at. I think we had the first set of winners and I just sat on them for a little bit too long. Like one of them had like 5k spend on it, and that's just way too much. So the cost per call was still cheap as chips, but it just the conversion wasn't there this month, and that's why we've dropped massively on the front end.
With the follower ads, how many setters do you have?
We only have one outbound setter who does both profiles, and we have 2 appointment setters.
Okay. Do you know what their numbers are in terms of like metrics they do?
Yeah, so we typically we'll typically do around 400 follow-ups a day. Okay. And we normally get about 120 to 200 outbound follows a day.
How many, sorry?
We normally get about 150 outbound.
Okay.
So about 150 new followers. And we do 400 to 500 follow-ups.
Do you know how many new followers a day you pick up?
How many new followers a day we get in? We get anywhere from 150 to 200.
Okay, so this is even why it makes sense for this to go up, because if you get that to go up, this number goes up and the setter's got way more people they can kind of book.
Yeah.
So like that I would kind of implement straight away, and I think would probably pull all the other numbers up quite a lot. Now, if you enjoyed the clip, the huge thing that's happening right now is the AI revolution. This actual video and clip was fully clipped and posted by AI. No human being was involved. And this is exactly how you scale your business faster than ever before, is you use these types of tools. Yet most people are oblivious to them and don't even know how to do this. And if you're a business owner, a content creator, or a coach, and you want help in terms of how to scale your business using AI, ads, and all the latest technology that's going to give you an unfair advantage, hit the link at the bottom of this video. You can book in a call with us and the team. We will audit your whole business, show you exactly how we can install some of these systems for you. And if we think you're a good fit, we can show you what that looks like.